Anybody wonders why we're designing coffee cups?
Well, we've come up with a headstock, which is, to me, a very interesting design, and hey, I think it'll be very distinctive.
This is just a model template that I use. It's actually what D'Angelico used on a lot of his guitars, the New Yorkers especially. So we thought it would be kind of fun to do a scaled down version of a New Yorker headstock on this tiny guitar.
The world's smallest guitar with the world's biggest guitar headstock.
Yep. So I've drawn it on the back of the peg head, which since you've been here last, I sanded that smooth. I also glued a piece of ebony to the face of the head. So now the next thing to do will be to cut out the peg head and get going on that. We'll get this all trimmed and sanded to shape, and then drill the holes for the tuners.
All right.
And then we'll be looking at getting the body on. So where the straight part of the neck and the peg head break, before I put the veneer on, I made a little pen mark there.
I see it.
And remember when I was shaping the neck, you asked me if I was going to trim the neck shaft to shape, and I said no, there's a reason to keep it square for now. This is the reason. So I've got that pen mark here, and that's where I want to cut off the peg head veneer, and just slowly cut through.
It's easier to cut it if you got a square.
Yeah, exactly, because otherwise I'd have to have an adjustable square and figure out what angle it was at. So this is just simpler. And the big concern with doing this is I have to be careful just to saw off to the bottom of the veneer and not deeper, because I don't want to have saw marks in the neck itself. So I'm going to proceed kind of slowly. Sounds like it's getting down there. So I'll test. Nope, got a little ways to go still. Now it's starting to come up. Not quite there yet. So the base edge is good. Okay.
Nice and clean.
Yeah. So then when it's all done and we build the nut, it'll just butt right up against there.
Right. Very good.
Okay, so now we can roughly cut out the shape of the peg head on the bandsaw. practically done.
Excellent. Got rid of a little dead wood there.
Yeah, that's for the next stage. I really had to have that out of the way, and since I got that edge cut off on the veneer, I didn't need that anymore. So.
That's going to be a nice little guitar neck.
Yeah, I think.
Very cool.